I'm Bailey Phillips, and this is my audience. On December 14th in 2012, it was a hard and sad day for Newtown, Connecticut. Being 8 years ago, do you remember what happened on this day without having to look it up? I know their community still remembers. 20 students between the ages of 6 and 7, 6 adult staff members, and Adam's mother were murdered. Adam also committed suicide. Sandy Hook Elementary School was targeted by Adam Lanza, who performed the deadliest mass shooting at either a primary or secondary school, the second deadliest U.S. school shooting, and the fourth deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history, from History.com. Our nation is still puzzled with the question of why did this happen. Many people want to blame guns and have harsher gun controls. However, gun control is not the issue here because Adam was using his mother's firearm and she has the right to bear arms. In some cases, gun control might help, but Adam was going to carry out his plan no matter what. I do believe that we should monitor and limit the use and buying of automatic rifles so that it would minimize the deaths if a mass shooting did occur. And I also believe that we should monitor and limit how many firearms someone can have. Ultimately, guns are not the issue, and it is the person who is shooting that is. Adam had underlying mental illnesses that affected his day-to-day life, and he refused to take the medication recommended by his specialist. His specialist also said that they would have never predicted Adam would carry out such a deadly act due to his mental illnesses, from Fox. We as a nation have a tendency to belittle or push away mental illnesses due to the stigmas that we put with them, like that people with mental illnesses are crazy, or that they want attention just because of their mental illnesses. We also think that they can fix them on their own. None of these stigmas are true, and we as a nation need to realize that mental illnesses are just like any other health issue. About half the people in the United States are estimated to have a diagnosable mental illness at some point in their lives, from Fieldman. We need to be proactive and help get the people with mental illnesses the help that they need to minimize the tragedies like this from happening. We also should have better safety policies for our school. Winfield USD 465, my school district, has put policies in place like many other school districts, so that if a school shooting did happen, we have a plan in place just like if a fire or tornado happened. We practice the plan at least twice a year, and we hide under the desks, barricade the doors, make sure that we have paper over the glass by the doors. My school also has security cameras at each of the entrances, and we only allow the public to come in through our main office. It's crazy to think that our nation has come down to this. No, we do not have the answers to why Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting did happen, and we could sit here and come up with all the scenarios to the possible answers. Ultimately, we just have to move forward so that we can have closure with these tragedies. Newton tore down Sandy Hook Elementary School and the Lanza's household to get closure and not be reminded of the sadness. Newtown, as a community, is also moving forward by creating the Sandy Hook Promise Foundation, created by Nicole Hockley and others' parents whose loved ones' lives were taken by the Sandy Hook school shooting. Here is a video that they put together in hopes to prevent gun violence and get people the help that they need.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I need for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool. These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils, too.
These new socks? They can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.